Hello, friends. Welcome back. We are playing some modern green-red Ponza. Currently 2-0. We lost the die roll. Bound to happen. Um, at some point, uh, we were fortunate enough to win the die roll in the last two rounds, but this hand's a little iffy. I love the Blood Moon. If we happen to be playing against a match where Blood Moon's not good, plus a turn 3 Blood Moon seems a little lackluster. Not doing anything until 3, so I think this is a mulligan. Ship it. Gross. Well, Sand's not much better, or arguably worse, depending on the matchup. We do get the Scry. God, it really needs like a Utopia Sprawl or Arbor Elf or something. Don't really want to go to 5, so I think I'm going to keep this one and hope for the mana ramp on turn 1. Hey, there it is. Keep that on top. Alright, opponent. Do your worst. Actually, please don't. Don't, like, thought seize me or something. I really want to play this Courser. So far, loving this deck. I mentioned in the first video, I shuffled it up to my buddy's deck. Looks like I'm playing against Storm. This could be rough. My buddy's deck, I shuffled it up, and I drew one hand and was like, yep, I love it. Ship me the list. So I'm playing his exact 75 and having a great time. Casting Inferno Titans and Worm Coil Engines and Storm Breath Dragons with Monstrosity it's been like living a dream. Like I said in one of the other videos, I think it feels like I'm playing like a cube draft. Alright, let's get this sprawl down on green mana. So I have two red sources in hand. Perfectly fine with green because I kind of want to play the basic mountain next turn for Courser. So if we had some of our Stone Rain effects in hand, Acid Moss, Stone Rain, I feel a lot better about this match right now. Keeping them off of mana seems pretty good against Storm, though they only need four or five lands to function. And then, this is a huge problem for all. There's the Acid Moss. I think it's going to be a turn late, but we will play our Courser. So what I predict happening here is we'll pass the turn back. The opponent will play the land, maybe a Sleight of Hand or a Serum Visions, pass back to us. We'll go to Acid Moss land, they'll remand it, and they'll untap and kill us. If they don't just kill us this turn. Which is also pretty likely. Courser and Baral just bounce off each other, so that's fun. Alright, do we want to play the Wolf Run and then the Acid Moss, or we want to play the Wooded Foothills? I guess we have to fetch anyway. And we already played land. Yeah, let's just play the Wolf Run. Yeah, I expect this Acid Moss to get remanded. If it doesn't, then we have Acidic Slime the following turn. Which is pretty nice. Peak. Interesting. I've seen the Storm players playing Peak. I could see them playing Opt now. Peak is an interesting one, though. Take a look. And I'm playing this Acid Moss. We get the Acid Moss into Acidic Slime. Into Inferno Titan. That feels pretty good, but I don't predict it happening that way. Anticipate. Looking for the remand, I would assume. One mana Anticipate. It's much better than 2 mana Anticipate. Alright, finally. Let's give it a go. Red mana. Huh. Gibson given? Three cards in hand, 2 lands, Baral in play. We're probably dead. They didn't get past in flames, so they must already have it. Yeah, I guess we just give them the rituals. Maybe not. Maybe it's the Metamorphos and the Grape Shot. Let's do that. The rituals in the graveyard. Can't imagine surviving this. Land seems good. We can actually play Inferno Titan next turn too to kill Baral, which is probably better than blowing up a land because it kind of like blows up multiple lands as far as their deck functionality goes. There's the Pass in Flames. That's game. I have to do 22 to us. They do have a lot of draw spells in their graveyard though, and they also have a Gifts Ungiven. Yeah, they can do double Grape Shot pretty easily. This deck, it's almost impossible to like fizzle with the Storm deck. I should just scoop, but I want to see a little bit more. They could have, or they could just like not have enough mana to do what they want to do. Doesn't look like that's the case, right? There's the second grave shot. You can put that in the graveyard along with the one of the rituals. They can just flash back past in flames, do it all again. Yeah, we're dead. No need to waste anyone's time here. Like I said, that the deck, if there's a Brawl in play, very, very rarely will you see this deck fizzle. Relic, Cage. Nothing else looks too attractive. Seems like kind of a tough match. On the play, I'm sure it's a little bit better. Again, really wish I had lightning bolts. Yes, maybe there's just not room in the 75 for them, but I think they would come in handy in a lot of matchups. Bonfire looking pretty poor here. Yes, Primal Command is it's like another land destruction spell, kind of, which might be our only chance. So I think we want these. The grinding value cards are fine. I might just cut the 6 drops, which is kind of weird, but I guess I can cut like a Worm Coil, a Thrag Tusk, I think Blood Moon's fine, even though they're just a 2-color deck and one of the colors is red, because if you can just focus all your removal land destruction spells on their islands, you can maybe cut them off of blue for enough time to win. Let's just cut the other Titan. I think Stormbreath Dragon, one Inferno Titan should be enough to win the game, like Hunt Masters and stuff. And let's try that. Some consideration to like an Anger of the Gods if they want to, if we think they're gonna try for Empty the Warrens, but I don't really think they are. Same thing with like Bonfire, like it's a pretty easy way to get rid of Empty the Warrens tokens, but alright, I'm gonna try this. Grafdigger's Cage is very good against them. Relic is pretty decent too. Not quite as good, but they do kind of have to force you to pop it. So if we draw one of those, we're in okay shape. But let's see what we're looking at here. No lands. We have the Relic too. All right. Bye bye. No red mana. Oh my god. Keep this on the back of Relic. I think I do. I kind of hate it. Shoot. I think I have to keep this. Well, it's on a mulligan 2. That helps a little bit. Mulligan 5, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We want that all day, every day. Alright, I feel good now. Feel good. Feel like I did the right thing, even though I might have done the wrong thing. Obviously, it would have been nice to have it on turn 1, but, you know, Relic's pretty good turn 1, so. Now we get the annoying thing of using Relic of Progenitus on Magic Online. Everyone's favorite thing in the world. Man, I still need a second red for this Chandra, so we have some way of pressuring them. But you know, at least we got the Utopia Sprawl out of the deal. So we're hoping to land light, and they kept they mulligan to Oblivion, so I think that's pretty reasonable request. And if they don't have a second land here, I'm not going to pop the Relic this turn, but I will definitely heavily consider it if they have no lands next turn. Never mind. We're just not going to do it. I might just concede to this anyway. Exciting game of Magic here for all to see. All right. Well, like I said, exciting game of Magic, but I'm glad they didn't make us kill them. Plenty of time for game 3. Hopefully, it's a little bit more exciting than the first 2 games. Do we want to change anything? Don't think so. Okay. Maybe we want like the Thragtusk and the Obstinate Baloth over like the Stormbreath Dragons. The more I think about it. Some of their weaker hands can sometimes only, grave shot you for like almost like Exacxies. But it's okay. Jeez. I mean, we gotta keep this, but I wish that it had a Stone Rain in it. Or even a Blood Moon. This is another match where, like, I think being on the draw is just, like, an insane disadvantage. Red, double red in our hand. Probably fine to put this on green. Alright, no Baral, so that's good at least. Certainly a start anyway. You have Infernal Titan mana next turn, so if they have a Baral and no remands, ooh, pieces of the puzzle. They reveal. Lots of choices there. Probably gonna take the gifts, unless they already have one. Yeah, they did. They took the gifts and the Manamorphos. Alright, we're definitely gonna go after land next turn, rather than Inferno Titan. Because if we just play Inferno Titan, they're gonna just untap and kill us. Or at least there's a better chance of them doing that. God, God, if we draw a Blood Moon, I mean they have a Manamorphos, I guess, so they can just fix for blue. This is not even relevant. Storm Breath. Yeah, I mean, I think we're just hitting them with the Acid Moss. This way, if we draw like a 3 mana, land destruction spell, right? Like a Blood Moon or a Stone Rain, we can actually play Storm Breath plus the land destruction spell next turn. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, has to be a 3 mana one though. Don't have more lands. We're lucky they haven't had a creature yet, though. There he is. You going off? Looks that way. We know they have the gifts ungiven. Yeah, we're dead. More than likely. Make them do it this time. Is the last game. I'm pretty sure Storm players enjoy doing it too. That's why they play the deck, right? It's probably no fun for them if everybody concedes all the time. Acid Flames empty the Warrens. They're going for empty the Warrens. It's going to be a big empty the Warrens, though. Like a really big empty the Warrens. And if only I kept in like Bonfire or something. Guess I should have. I put the empty in the graveyard because I only want them to be able to play it once. They can't one-shot us. Can we one-shot them because of Wolf Run? I mean, they're going to have 22 goblins, though. 24, 26. Yeah, they're just gonna have a billion. We have no sweeper in our deck. Should have brought in the Angers and the Bonfire. I really thought about it too. At least kept the Bonfires in, or at least one of them. Point is just going off. Did they find a grape shot? They found another Empty the Warrens? I guess we're pretty dead. Just do it, opponent. I just want to see all the goblins. Give the people what they want. Goblins. Goblins. Alright. Alright, we lost. Couldn't beat Storm. Beat Eldrazi-Tron. Beat the mirror match in round 1. Currently 2-1 in this league. Definitely going to finish out the league on stream, so if you guys want to check that out, come hang out on at Twitch / DCMDame. I'll be playing a lot more of this deck. I think it's awesome. Definitely going to finish up this league and then probably even hop right into another one. There's actually a couple Ixalan cards which I want to get my hands on that I would like to try in this deck. I think the new dinosaurs are pretty cool. The Inferno Titanish one that deals 3 to a creature and 3 to a player. I'd like to give him a try. And the one that the 4/4 that makes it 3/3 and gives dinosaurs haste. I think that'd be cool and fun. But yeah, come hang out, and thank you all for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video. And if you like, leave some comments, and I'm always pretty good about replying to people. If you guys want to talk about the deck, if you think they should make any changes, or shoot me some lists that you guys play, if anybody else is on Ponza, so we can do a little comparing. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.